Hi everybody, it's Neil. Over the last several months, the news reports have been full of surprises and shocking events. We've heard about big items such as Brexit, we've seen terrorism, war, refugee problems. And on top of that, of course, you've got the global economy's recovery. It's just crawling ahead at a snail's pace. But despite all that, U.S. markets are still showing strength. The S&P is up nicely this year, and it looks especially strong compared to what European markets have done, which is barely anything. Fortunately, the system I use to manage your assets follows strength, and so we've done nicely. We've done well. It wasn't a surprise when the Fed left interest rates at their current low level, and that's helped encourage consumer spending, and that's led to strong jobs reports. But because of the recently reported strong employment numbers, rates could be going up soon. So why did I want to reach out and connect with you today? Because some people say that the market is usually weak from the late summer through the fall. Others are concerned about the upcoming election in November. And of course, I can't predict the future, but the reality is that nobody can. The facts and the current performance is far more important to follow than making predictions that can't be proven. Remember, our goal is to help you grow your money over the long run so you don't have to worry. It's not to avoid short-term fluctuations because that's impossible. Quite simply, the best way to protect your money is to invest it based on what's happening in the market right now, and that's what I'll continue to do. I know it's not easy sometimes to invest during periods of volatility, and we may be in store for some volatility coming up. I'm not sure, but my experience tells me it pays to be flexible and to pay attention. I know that as we all get closer to retirement or deeper into our retirement, preservation of capital becomes more and more important. I really get that. And that's why it's important to implement as many safeguards as possible. What are those safeguards? Well, first of all, we want to make sure that you have the right portfolio model. And that model should balance safety and reward and risk, We want to grow your money safely so you can enjoy your life now and in the future without worrying about it. So we want to grow that money while taking the least amount of risk, as long as we can achieve your goals. And I try to achieve that by, of course, updating you on the market through videos like these, my letters, one-on-one talks. And I want to make sure that the approach that I'm using for you makes sense. But on top of that, of course, I watch the market and the investments, and I make changes to the model as needed. By doing that, the goal is to reduce risk while focusing on the stronger funds for growth. Now, if you have questions or feel it makes sense to revisit your plan, just let me know. I'd love to meet with you, to talk it over with you and discuss this further. And either way, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks.